Welcome! Today I'm going to show you how to make a trestle table. So let's start with the cube. Put it down. Scale it. And let's move it to the absolute origin. Like that. Polygon. Select the top. And we want to scale it a little bit to give it geometry like that. And now we're going to extract it so that we have a separate object for the foot and the rest of the leg. So let's select the top again and scale it. Let's scale it a little bit more in. Extrude it. Let loose, extrude it again. Scale it. And extrude it again. Looks pretty good. Let's go to the base and just scale it as an object just a little bit. So like that. Looks good. As objects shift and select everything, and we want to copy and rotate it. But when you rotate it, I'll show you that's a problem. It rotates it individually, not as a group. So grab this one, make it a child of the cube. Click the cube, spacebar creates a copy, and now when you rotate, it rotates as a group. And we don't need the children anymore. Let's put them all back together in the scene. Let's select that one and control click the other one, and we merge them. And then we're gonna connect them with polygon. Select that one, control click, select the other one, and connect them. And then go to objects and optimize it to get rid of some of the extra lines that we don't need. Looking pretty good. Let's go to the top here and select the top, push it in a little bit, make it a little bit wider, and extrude it like that. Looking pretty good. Let's create the beam that goes between the legs. So create, make a beam, move it to the absolute origin, put it in position, and scale it. Maybe a little bit wider table like that. And we're gonna move it up a little bit. A little bit too much. Okay. Let's make the pegs to hold the leg and the beam together. So create another cube. Move it to the absolute origin. Move it in position and scale it. So we cheated, it's one cube, but it looks like two pegs on each side. Okay, let's create a tabletop. Move it, position it, scale it, make it pretty chunky. Looks pretty good. Scale it a little bit more. We want to have the table pretty wide and wide like this as well. So you can adjust all these pieces to make a table to exactly to your specifications. I'm just showing you how to do it in general. Okay, objects, select everything, but we don't want the beam and we don't want the table. We just want the leg. And spacebar creates a copy and move it all the way over. And mirror it over the X. There you go. So this time you can still adjust all kinds of the foot and this piece and the leg to make it look, but this looks pretty good. So, and it's a trestle table. In the old days you could knock out the pegs here, take the beam out and take the tabletop off. And then you would have 3, 4, 5 pieces and a bunch of pegs and throw them all in a cart, and you could move it somewhere else and reassemble the table again. Okay, thanks for watching. You can watch more tutorials at figuro.io.